Hello everyone, how the fuck are you? This is the first installment of Vulgar Knits. This video today is going to be about starting out, casting on, taking your yarn, any old yarn will do. Today I'm using some really thick chunky yarn so you can see what I'm doing, and I'm going to teach you how to cast on, which is what you're going to have to do. Anytime you fucking knit, you're going to have to cast on because you got to put the yarn on your needles. So, there's many different ways to cast on. I'm really only good with one of them, so we're going to do a long tail cast on, which pretty much translates into waste a whole fucking lot of yarn, but it gets the job done and it's really the easiest. So basically what you do is you need to figure out how many stitches you're going to be casting on and calculate how much yarn you're going to need to cast on that many stitches. And usually it'll vary in length depending on the weight of your yarn. So since this is a really heavy weight, think of it like maybe every 10 stitches, a certain distance. This is probably okay for every 10 inches, or sorry, 10 stitches. So I'm just going to cast on, I'm probably going to only cast on about 12, but we'll do a little extra over here. So the first thing you want to do is tie a slip knot. I'm not going to go over how to tie a fucking slip knot because everybody ties slip knots differently and they have to explain it like it's some complicated fucking thing. Just tie a slip knot. A slip knot is a knot that comes out. It's a slip knot. Alright, so start with the yarn around your needle. You just want to get it a little snug on there, not too snug. And then you take the two pieces of string and you wrap one around the outside of your thumb and the outside of your pointer finger. And then you hold the strings with the rest of your fingers. I usually hold it with the needle up on top here like this. You got a little Illuminati fucking triangle there. And then you start like that. Then what you're going to want to do is sort of pull this yarn down over this. So you kind of have a letter A there, upside down letter A. Then you take the needle and you go under the string that's around your thumb. You go under the string that's coming around through your pointer finger. And then let go and then tighten. So again, you got your letter A, you got to go under the yarn right there, under the yarn coming through the two fingers, and then let go of your thumb and then use that to tighten. So one more time, if it wasn't really freaking clear, you got your letter A like this, you go under your thumb, under the string coming through, and then tighten. Alright, so let me do a few more without explaining because you don't need to hear the same thing over and over and fucking over again. That tight. Not too tight. There, there, and there. There, there, and there. It's really simple. It goes pretty quick. Once you get used to it, you're just going to be like a nice little loopy kind of pattern, and that's all it really is doing, is you're putting a loop onto your needle, whether it be a straight needle or a circular needle that has like almost like a little knot next to them, so it doesn't unravel and it's separated from the other ones. So it's just putting a loop on there with an extra little right there, and that right there is essentially like a purl stitch, or sorry, that's a knit stitch there. And the underside here, those are kind of like pearls on the back side. Alright, and there's a few more. Nice little bit of yarn on your needle to start knitting with, and that's going to be another video and another installment of Vulgar Knits. Put your kids to bed, put your grandparents to bed, put your parents to bed if they're prude or whatever. Deal with how I talk, deal with how I knit, and have a great night. Bye.